everyone, I am here to talk to you about 3 really important things that are not being used as much as they should be. And that is making sure you have the right primary reinforcer, having a strong condition reinforcer, and being able to put a dog on an intermittent schedule of reward. There is a whole generation out there of trainers that automatically go to treats. We don't get to choose what the primary reinforcer is. The dog does. The first thing I ask my clients, whether they're online or in person, what is your dog's favorite thing? Is it a ball? Will he chase it till he passes out? That's ball drive. Is he a treat? If he's not a ball drive dog, treats. Is he a treat hound? Great, got that. If he's not a treat hound, but he does like treats, then we just have to work on which ones he likes better, and we have to do a couple other different things. But we've got to get what the dog will work for. Otherwise, nothing is going to happen. Then we have to make sure we have a strong condition reinforcer. The most common condition reinforcer is the clicker. The thing about the clicker, I come from the police world, we don't have hands for a clicker. We got 1 hand, 2 hands, one for a leash, one for a gun. That's it. So, and the clicker has to be faded out anyways, and that's just one more step of training. You can use good dog and get the same thing. So we want to make sure that we're using the condition reinforcer every time we're giving that reward, so that we are pairing those two together. And that primary reinforcer, like I said, gotta be what the dog wants. Then you have to have a trainer that knows how to move the dog to an intermittent schedule of reward. There is a whole generation out there that doesn't know what it is or doesn't believe in it. They're afraid to use it. It has been around for almost 100 years. It's what every detector dog in the world uses. That's how we get them to search for so long. So what happens is you use that primary reinforcer to get that behavior going. You gotta have a strong one, especially if you're trying to work on behavioral issues. You get that condition reinforcer in the middle. You get that bridge between the behavior and the primary. So that way, when we start to spread them out, we use that condition reinforcer that's paired to the primary reinforcer to keep them going. And then you have to put them on an intermittent schedule of reward. And you cannot forever give that dog treats every single time. And even if they say, oh, it's okay to do it in training, and it'll be fine when you're out in the real world. No, it doesn't work that way. If you give them a treat every time in training, they're going to expect it in the real world. And then you get a dog that stops the behavior, or the behavior becomes extinguished. So you've got to get the right primary reinforcer, not what you want, not what the trainer wants, what the dog wants. Get a strong condition reinforcer. Make sure you build it strong bridge. And you've got to get a trainer that knows the intermittent schedules of reward, that knows how to use them, that knows how to stretch them out at the right time. Otherwise, you're setting yourself up for short-term success, and we want long-term success. I have a PowerPoint on my page about all of this. You can get the book, How Dogs Learn, incredibly explains it. Very short book, very good for owners. And you can go on the internet, look up operant conditioning, look up Skinner, look up schedules of reinforcement, look up primary reinforcer, look up condition reinforcer. Make sure that this is getting done when you are doing your training, because if not, giving it a treat every time through the whole training thing without spreading it out, the dog's going to stop working. So educate yourself. Make sure your trainer's doing the same thing, has the same education. Make sure your dog has the right primary reinforcer. Gotta have that. That's the first thing you gotta have. Otherwise, nothing else is going to go. All right, have a good one.